Pom 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 pom. Yo, hello. What's up? What is up, guys? What is up? What is up? Yo, 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 yo. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, yes. Hello, hello. So, you know what I did? And I just did it right now because I noticed it. In the shop here, I had all of the 4 BB MP upgrades, and I thought maybe if I buy them, I'm gonna get my rare prisms back that I used all the way back when to MP5er. So I bought all 4 of them, and I think I just got scammed. I think I just used 800 of my leaves and got nothing in return. So, what's up? So I think I just got scammed out of 800 evocation leaves. Oh. So that happened. I don't know why they allow you to buy 4 copies of BB if you already have her at MP5, but they allowed me to buy it and I got nothing for it, so... Well, unfortunate. Unfortunate. Anyways, we're just gonna continue on with section 10. Apparently section 10 and 11 are a bit heftier, so let's make our way through this. We only have exactly 3 hours today, so here I go. Flame and thunder, come to me. Boom, 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 boom. Now, diving attack. Rah, leave it to me, master. How's it going leveling up all your units? I ain't leveling up all my units. I'm leveling up 1 unit at a time, as always. I don't have the QP or the materials to level up more than 1 at a time. I don't get too much by leveling all of them. You get some pure presence and a few SQ for ascending them to max ascension, and like you do some missions and stuff, but like, What's up, guys? What's up? What was that noise? Okay. The Combat Beast Squadrons and other large lost kin have all been eliminated. We've been fighting for 4 hours now. Damn. I mean, that feels like about how long the battle was actually in the previous stream, so makes sense. I think we've used up too much of Master's magical energy. Let's take a breather. You regret not having a bunch of leveled up units? You guys keep saying that, and so far there's never been an instance where I regretted it yet. How are things looking, Mesh? It's hard to say for certain. We should have whittled down the enemy forces by a significant amount. That said, there's still more coming. Yes, there are still many hostiles nearby. This isn't over yet. This is looking a bit big. A large combat beast. And there are more groups of Laskin and combat beasts headed this way too. They just keep on coming, don't they? They're like an endless swarm. Ah, this is making me really thirsty. As soon as this is all over, I'm getting myself a nice cold drink.
Get us through this, and you can have as many as you want. So hang in there, guys.
Oh.
The Storm Border might be able to hold out against this many enemies attacking it all at once. But even with multiple bounded fields, the Shadow Border just doesn't stand a chance.
Well, got it, we'll hold them off.
Right.
was fortunate to run into the Chaldeans. They're all doing a great job. Alright then, I guess I better do my job too, or I'll never be able to show my face to Lord Yanshi Tianzun or Mother Xi Wangmu. Are you ready to meet your end, Shadow of Daji? You've changed a lot since we last met. Did you change your perfume or something? Actually, never mind. It would be rude to ask. Now, it's time. Thought keys. Activate. On the hype OST? The Kunlun Mountains belong to Yanshi Tianzun. Invested in the fish-tailed golden crown and the crane robes, unite the heavens and the earth as one. An immortal aura, godly and pure, divine Xian of paradise, descend now before us. In my hands lie the peerless treasured blades. Encompassing geography and astronomy alike, the 8 trigrams lie within me. With them, I'm on equal footing with a divine Xian. Yeah, he has his own, like, incantation. Okay. An incantation? No, wait. Is it an incantation? What do you two make of it?
I think it is. Both his words and his voice are definitely infused with magical energy. I don't know much about sage arts, or thought spells, or whatever that is, but I do get the sense he's saying some really crazy stuff. I know, right? I mean, I'm pretty sure I heard something about Divine Xian in there. He's basically declaring that he's just as powerful as a materialized Divine Xian class being.
Okay. Huh? Divine Xian. Xian. If I recall correctly, Divine Xian are similar to Divine Spirits, but from Chinese mythology. Is that right?
Yep, that's them. Though they're more like actual gods than divine spirits, much like the Skadi in Scandinavia or the 12 Olympians. Basically, they're super advanced beings with powerful mystics and overwhelmingly strong spirit origins and spiritual ranks. Damn, seriously? That's one hell of a claim, Taigong Wang.
Indeed it is. But I, for one, have no trouble believing him. If his exploits as described in the investiture of the gods are anywhere near close to reality, then he is absolutely strong enough to rival a Divine Xian. He did supposedly kill Gao Yo Qian, one of the 4 saints of Ling Xiao Palace on Nine Dragon Island, in a single blow.
Well, in here I always had this image of him as just tactician. He was a famed general and a practitioner of Taoism powerful enough to rival Divine Xian. Normally, that would be super reassuring right now, but I can't help but worry about that incantation.
Oh.
After all, even if he does have ties to her, he's still making his declaration to one of the most powerful beings in the mythology. Seems like a pretty risky move to me, but maybe it's just normal for him.
Let's go.
Or then again, maybe that's just how far he has to push himself to take Daji down.
Here in this world, I'm the embodiment of Yushu. Here in this world, I'm the enactor of function. I swear here and now, under the mandate of the heavens, I shall defeat this god and usher in a holy dynasty. Prepare to be sealed away forever, shadow of the millennial fox spirit. In the name of the mother goddess Nua and of the 3 sovereigns, know the virtuous fruits of Taoism are not found in this world, fox. 大要升华 function Yani or Yenny. Let's see it. Huh. Well, break. Yep. It's a beast. It's a beast. It's not gonna be that easy.
Oopsies.
Huh?
I'm so sorry. It's just such a weak-bounded field noble phantasm. I can't help myself.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Hmm. Huh? That's weird. Well, shit. What a screenshot here. That was my anti-beast noble phantasm, tailored specifically for Daji's shadow. It had the power of the 12 golden immortals. And it did nothing. I wonder why. Well, that went about as well as you would expect. Huh? Taigong Wang. No way. He aura farmed for nothing.
Heh. Ah, that was hilarious. I wish I bought a camera crew. All that build-up for a complete flop. You're quite entertainer, aren't you? I thought you were a most unusual heroic spirit. Here, were you a court jester or something? I was planning to have my children overwhelm you by weight of numbers, but it's not an elegant solution. Since you've put on such a good show, it's only right that I return the favor. No? So play along with your game and put on a little performance of my own.
Oh no. Oh no, these chills. It feels the same as in Olympus.
This body you Chaldeans once helped me discover is a bit worn out, but it just suffices for the occasion. After all, there's no great detective here this time, and I don't see any sign of Athena or Eris Cleonomia either. Her magical energy readings are suddenly skyrocketing, just like we saw in Olympus. I'm seeing spatial erosion in your vicinity too. She really is a beast.
Yep.
Now, what sort of fighting forces do you have? Ah, yes. There's a hilarious court jester, though I'm still not sure who you are. So it seems the only halfway decent fighters you have are the Dragon Rider and the Divine Spirit. I see the Divine Spirit is quite a nasty little sword, but it doesn't look like she's unlocked its full potential. It just leaves a pitiful imitation human girl, and... Oh right, I almost forgot. You're here too, aren't you, Master? I don't have any particular attachment to you personally. That black barrel of yours is a very good weapon though, and by good, I do mean terrible. As the executive director of NFS services, I have to commend your accomplishments. But as a beast, I find you the worst sort of trash this planet has to offer.
I will say, one of the things that I really like about Tunguska is how little involved the main character is in the actual story of it. I think my favorite stories in FGO are ones where Ritsuka is basically not involved in the main plot of it. And here, it kind of feels that way. I really like that.
Her magical energy is still spiking higher, and her physical mass just transformed into something enormous. I can't believe the sheer mass of her spirit origin. You guys actually fought this thing back in Olympus.
Hotkeys, activate. In my hands lie the peerless treasure blades, encompassing geography and astronomy alike. Their trigrams lie within me. Yushu Tixian, functions Zhixing. What do you mean? He's not that important to the actual ongoing story here, and the characters aren't like constantly like simping for him and stuff. That's what I mean. He's kind of like just almost feels like a side character to the story.
Oh, wow.
That was my second anti-beast noble phantasm. It's cast on my allies. I just hope this one works.
You don't sound all that confident.
Well, yeah, after what just happened.
Snap out of it already. We've come this far together, so I'm gonna get serious again.
Let's go!
And now, it's Happy Cat time.
Call her mash! Yeah!
Right, have a shot. I need your help.
No arrogant protagonist EX passive here? Yeah, exactly.
Okay, you got it. And so that's a beast. Whoa, she's huge. But I don't see anyone ever choosing her for a bride. She looks pretty tough, but I'm not about to let her win. The bond between Mash and the Livermat is even bigger than she is.
Okay, so we need Mash in this fight, because it seems like Black Battle is gonna be finally doing work.
Here she comes. Everyone, get ready.
I'm gonna take a wild guess that this is actually a boss fight. Where's my list of bosses? I think it's actually a bit up because this one isn't pinned anymore. But I'm just gonna take a wild guess that this one is boss fight. Also, this is section 10, arrow 2. Regular wheel, yep. What gave it away? Yeah, I just need to make sure. Let's go! I think Iron Jesus, what's this one again? You have to use cards with the lowest amount of crit stars. You get to roll for 2 options, all than stack, so you have to do... If you get to roll again for 2... Okay, so I need to do another one. This one plus another one. It's the one with lowest stars. Okay, that calls for arts. Or quick to overcap, I guess. That's also possible. From the same story main interlude chapter. I feel like... Oh, actually... I think we can cook with that if I don't do a class check. You can choose which story. Yeah, exactly. So I can just choose this, Ibuki, which is probably the best, probably better than Taigong, especially at MP5, 10, 10, 10. What did I miss? Oh, either Heian or Tunguska. Oh. Oh, okay. I mean, do I have any... Since she appeared in both? Okay. Taigong, Dobrynia Nikic. Taigong, I know, but the problem with Taigong is... Does he have... Ignore Invincible? Because that's what I'm worried about. Because all the enemies so far have had like either Invincible or Evade. There's a Kintoki. Even though it's not the Berserker one, I think this one would still count probably. That I can use... Is that legit the only thing that I can use? I don't have a Watanabe no Tsuna. I don't have Media Lily. I don't have Sei Shonagon. I don't have Murasaki Shikibu. I have a... I have a Babbitt somewhere deep down hidden. In the depths. In the crevices. Oh, that's a misclick. Suzuka Gozen, technically. Level 1 Suzuka Gozen. Tawara Tota, yeah. I mean, those are gonna be the filler units. Because it's not like I have anyone else. Okay. I need to win with my... Or at least scout out with my front line. That's fine. I can just scout with it in this turn. What was the other one that I said? Babbage. Shooting caster? I don't... I did not buy shooting caster. I'm not going back to organize my party now. Or... 64. I think... That's fine. That's fine. And then the rest here, they're all level 1, so might as well just give them Bond, CEs, and be on our way. This is gonna be... As I said, this is gonna be purely a scout angle. Okay, let's scout this one out. And this as well, yep. Also, we have to use the cards that have the least amount of stars. We need to keep that in mind, because otherwise, I'm gonna forget it probably. Let's scout. Evil of Humanity Horde. Horde? Ooh, look at the Orochi. Invincible, haha. Human servants. Demonic beast type servants. Disadvantage against demonic beasts. Surely Ibuki Doji is a demonic beast. She's not a demonic beast. I'm pretty sure that's only Koyan, right? One turn. Okay, sure. And then what do you have? Pear-faced golden fox, nice. Wow, 3 invincibles. Reduce MP damage taken to 0. Okay. Okay. I have 0 stars in this turn here. I do want to use this purely for the heavy. I don't know if it activates either way. I can't use my Ibuki Doji MP here. I can do this though to seal her for this one turn here. Invincible, this down, this down. She doesn't have ignoring. I'm gonna do this to preserve HP on the rest. I'm gonna do this because I don't know if I need to do this, but I'm gonna do it for stars and also for Mash's heavy thingy. I don't know how the heavy thing works. Do you just need to use skill 1 and then it activates, or do you need to attack with Mash? I think it's just use skill 1 and then it activates. So I didn't need to use actually the Mash thing. That's fine. What did I remove? Okay, nice. I removed the invincible and stuff. That's cool. Nice. Beast of Taming. All the stars that we need, baby. We don't need to worry about that. Evade? I don't care about that. I haven't... Actually, I might care about that. I do care about that. Ooh, look at this. I mean, I'm down to do this, even if I'm not MPing this turn. Yeah, this is good. Really, really good. Might as well do this to heal up. This should break. Oh, wait, I don't... Fuck! Wait, what? Oh, it's chance to evade? Fuck! I didn't check it out, because I assumed that my Ibuki Doji is gonna MP. I forgot. Okay, that's fine. Oh, why couldn't you give me this hand next turn? Do I wait one turn with the Ibuki Doji MP? I could. I could do, because I want to do this, right? I kind of want to do this, and then I can do it next. Actually, she has chance to evade. I'm not gonna take any chances, bro. I could do this. Make sure that I survive for a bit longer, because I don't need more damage this time. I don't have Koyan either to get more MP back on my normal cards, normal buster cards. So might as well not use them. Knowing my luck, I would have like Buster hit it for like 50k, and then she would have evaded the extra and the other Buster cards, and it would have... Oh wait, I lost, didn't I? I know, Zeno. I just remembered. Okay. Let me just scout it out for a bit longer. Full charge. Okay. I'm gonna scout it out for as long as I can, because I'm losing this anyway. So I'm just gonna scout it out for a bit longer and see what happens. But I did lose. Okay. I can MP again with Ibuki Doji. Actually, I think I could have probably won this. I can't MP again, actually. Oh, Heavy doesn't do it now? Oh, bro, come on. Wait, I thought... Is this one not chance? This might not be chance, actually. I didn't check it. I kind of assumed it. It is chance. Okay. This should break easily. Yep. What happens on this break? Oh, the nullify buff. Lamar. Man, I could have so won this. I'm so sad. This would have been such a... I feel like this would have been such a doable battle if I didn't fumble that one. But to be fair, I would... Oh, I didn't crit that one. Damn. The nullify buff. Lamar. That's enough. Let me see the final one as well. Come on, man. Come on, man. We're almost there. After this, I'm gonna stop it. Okay, this is... I feel like Ibuki Doji solos this fight, though. Okay. This fight is so easy with Ibuki Doji. Okay, let's wheel it again. It's a one-off, yeah. Ibuki is so good. God. Such a cool character. Solo run? Fuck it. You know what I'm picking. Oh. One class team. Also, I've been thinking about something, and I haven't decided if we want to do this or not, but have we... What do we think about when you roll a class and you get whatever class it is, you can then either choose a support from that class or any of the story supports. I feel like story supports should always be an option, but I'm not sure if I'm down for that or not, or if you guys are down for that. That kind of feels fine, because the reason behind the wheel, one of the reasons was so I don't use characters that got like that are power creeping the current content. And I feel like if I use story supports, I don't know, that's the supports that were usable back then as well. So let's say I roll an archer, I can still choose to use an Ibuki saber if I want. As long as it doesn't interfere with the actual wheel, of course. Wait, was this already in? Was it? I never thought about that. Was it? You can use any story support? Yeah. Are we down for that? So now I got full rider. This one obviously is I have to use full rider, because that's kind of like the one class team. That's kind of like the gimmick of the wheel. So now I have to use full rider. But let's say I got something else that didn't lock me into a single team. Then I could use like Ibuki still, I think. Yeah, you didn't use it? Okay, I didn't know that. Okay, good. I'm down for that. That feels pretty good then. Oh, only once. Okay, this is only once. You just hated story supports? I mean, the more gimmicky that the content has gotten, the more gimmicky the supports have gotten. And I feel like gimmicky supports, story supports, I mean, are gonna end up being a lot more helpful, right? She has a 50 charge, but I think, right? But I don't have a... She's not fully leveled. So you're gonna get Winter Crystal probably. I might be... Okay, I'm not blind. Actually, I kinda wanna give Winter Crystal to Ushi. And then I think this Winter Crystal is actually enough for you. Never mind. It's fine. I think this is still fine. Okay, let's go. There's no gimmicks with the actual battle here for me, so I can just let it rip now. Nice. I need to remember how Taigong works. Is it like a 20 charge for the entire team? I need to not use that off the get-go, because both my Ishtar and my Kintoki can already have enough MP right now as it is. So I need to not use his charge. Also, he doesn't get anything special. I guess Earth Evasion, that's what he gets. And I guess this, but I think MP gain, all allies attack when on the field. Okay. This is really good. I feel like not having Habit Shot in is gonna hurt me though. I also don't think I have Ignore Invincible or on anyone. Which means I should not have done that. Do I have Ignore Invincible on anyone? I don't think so. I'm gonna do this to get the cooldown going. I'm gonna wait with this one. Skill seal for all enemies. I'm gonna wait. Okay, that was unfortunate. That's what I'm gonna call it. Unfortunate. Let's charge up my gong. I want my Ibuki Doji back, please. Chance to evade. Nice. Ow. Charge loss. Nice. He already has skill. Okay. What do you get with overcharge? Quick card effectiveness. What do you get with overcharge? Quick card effectiveness. Or do I do one and then the other? I don't think it's gonna be enough damage. But I wouldn't be against looping. But also, nah. Let's just do this for the fun of it. Knowing my luck, one of them is gonna die. The other one's I'm gonna MP with one of them, and the other one's gonna die, and that's gonna be it. It also I don't think it's gonna be enough damage. Also, I need to hit through the evade. This one needs to hit through the evade. I think it's enough damage if it hits through the evade. It might not be actually. It's probably not. It might be. She's 10-10-10. Actually, no. This is AoE. What am I saying? This is AoE. I forgot that she's AoE. It's definitely not damage. Enough damage. Also, she has this. Hinzuki died. Nice. I think this is 40 right now. And I think this is a 30 plus 20 for all team, right? So I could MP with Drake as well. She's gonna get Ignore Invincible. But like, I think going Taigong Wang is just better. The only thing that I'm worried about is this evade here, but like, I don't think I can do much about it. One turn for the gain resistance for noble attack, the MPs, but like, it is what it is, right? I'm down to stall out my Ishtar for a bit longer. Does this even matter? Might as well stall her out for one more turn. She's gonna die anyway. But might as well keep her as a target to redirect the damage. AB is more damage. Is it? QB is probably more damage.
84封印前期起動やれやれっと落ちろ羅針弁光に消えそれそれ
Of course.
ああコリが取れるおや
35. Attack Wang. That's not good. Wang. That's really bad. That's like the worst possible scenario. Okay. I don't know. Why did you heal? I should not have done that. I think this fucked me. Because otherwise she would have died and Taigong Wang would have gotten healed. It's fine. I wouldn't have won either way. That's so unfortunate. The power of love. I mean, I could evade on my Ishtar this turn. Can I protect my Suzuka Gozen in, or sorry, my Taigong Wang in any way, shape or form? No, he's dead. Might as well. Maybe my Ishtar can just solo this. Those two are dead. Might as well get this to get to give Suzuka Gozen a bit more damage here as well. Kashkomari! This is the most damage. Whatever. Maybe I should have just gone for an Ishtar chain. To MP next time. Hopefully MP. I don't think it would have been enough either way, but maybe. I mean, this one's doomed. I feel like you just need Ibuki Doji. Oh, actually it breaks. Aha, I knew that. Ow. Ushi? The worst Ushi. Not the good Ushi. You got this. Chance to evade? That doesn't seem very fair. Imagine using evade in a battle. So cringe. Okay. I mean, she's stunned. I can go... Do you think I loop with QBA? QQA? I think QQA is actually more. Can I kill with QAB? Or can I break with QAB? I might be able to kill with QQQ actually. I think QQQ is actually best. Give me stars for next turn as well. I don't know. Because I have a quick up here. I don't have a buster or arts up. It's definitely less damage than QAB. It's definitely less damage than QAB. And I don't think I can loop either way. So might as well go for the most damage. The only thing is, do I crit this buster here? Actually, is QQB ever more damage? Might be. Do I get extra quick overcharge? No. Then I think this is the most damage still. I don't know what the native quick up on Ushi is, but it's also like level 6 or something, if that. So it can't be much. Oh, it evaded. So it doesn't matter. It killed the buster. Didn't crit it. That's unlucky. Okay, we just need to get an Ibuki Doji. Give me a solo run. Oh. Wait, Brina would have been better than Taigong Wang? Really? What's that title? Don't... I mean, am I wrong? Can you count? Wait, first try? What even is first try? choose your own handicap, but this... Oh, you need to win it, right? If not, then on next time you have to roll 3 options, and this lose counts as 2 deaths. Okay. So I can choose anything. Wait. I can't see what it says. Mint turn, you have to mint in the battle. 2 losses, that's fine. Can only take servants with animal characteristics. Can't use limited. Iron Jesus. Roll again for sec. No. Mad go ham. Wait, I can go Mad go ham. I can use Mad go ham because only after you've died at least once, which I have. Alright. I can also choose this one, bank Cav and roll again. So basically, we just bank Cav and then that's it, and move on. Reroll, skill issue, roll again for 2 options. Roll again for 2 options. Mad Secret Garden, Mash Barely Knower. I'm about to go for a Mash Barely Knower. That one's always kind of fun. Or that one's kind of like, it's a bit of a handicap. I like this one a lot. Because it's a small handicap, but, you know, you have to play around it. This one's really good. I really like this one. The Bond one. I'm gonna go with this one. I'm not gonna do the cop-out. Yeah. Man. Nostalgic Throwback. Can you count? First try, America FEF, frontline only, no using... Yeah, enough for that one. I really like this. This one's really good. I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna spin the wheel, see what I get, but I'm probably just gonna use an Ibuki. Because I think she is just the cheat code here. Okay, we got a Saber anyway, I think. Yeah. Actually, we got an Archer, so we got a choice, but I'm just gonna use an Ibuki. Okay, and then the rest of the team needs to be... Okay. Mesh is definitely in there because of the Black Barrel. We need her. And then here, this one. Wait, you meant like that? Nah. Wait, what do you mean? No, that's what I meant. If you, no matter the class, I can choose either one of the classes, or I can choose any of the story supports. If the story supports are available, I can use any of the story supports or any of the classes that I roll. I feel like that's fair. I feel like that's fair, because the game literally offers you that as a player. And a lot of the fights, the gimmicks play around the story supports. I feel like that's fair. I could just use a Custodia purely for the native charge. Why class wheel? I mean, I feel like most of the time for like a Custodia or for a support or something along those lines, or like for a newer unit that I might want to use that's just better than a story support. But I feel like using story supports nowadays is going to become pretty mandatory in a lot of the later content. Just because of how gimmicky it's getting, right? I could also use Van Gogh, you know, because she doesn't have a debuff immune or whatever, which is a rarity nowadays. Very much a rarity. No debuff immune? No way. Yo, Custodia supporting... Wait, what we at? What we at? 6? 5, I think? 6-5. Okay, 6-5, so that's 11. I think that's like 5. Yep. 16. No. I know, Zeno, what you... now I get what you meant. No, I meant story supports you can use no matter what the class will lands on, no matter what the class of the story support is, because the game offers them to you, right? and all of the new players kind of had them. Because I feel like the beginning when we used when we made the class, so it was so that I don't speedrun the content with like newer units, like let's say a Bacastoria, right? Before, because I had her during like, I don't know, Camelot and stuff, right? So that I don't abuse her early on. And nowadays, and the story supports back then were like way worse than anything that I had on my account, but nowadays story supports are getting really gimmicky, and the bosses oftentimes play around the gimmicks of the story support, right? And I feel like it's fair if I use it. We can also make it so that I can only use it after one loss or something. I'm also down for that. But I feel like story supports are like, should be like a free, like a fair pick, you know? 9? Wait, 6, 5, 5, 9. 6, 16, 25. 25 divided by, wait, 25. So we're gonna have, we're gonna get a 5. We need to get under 6.5. 6.5 times 5, that is 32. We're at, so bond 7 is the maximum that I can go for here. Bond 7. Not many are here. Yeah, we can discuss it later. I feel like for now, I kind of want to do it this way. At least for like today and stuff. And then we can discuss it after it. But I kind of like this. We can discuss it later though. For now, I'm going to do this like this. Dun, 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 dun. I kind of want a 4-star because I'm worried about the cost. Whatever. Nice. Thanks, Emmanuel. I appreciate that. And not repeating the same fight for over an hour. I'm kind of with you on that one. I don't know about you guys, but as I said earlier, or as I said like a billion times, I kind of just want to play the story and not the fights. I want to spend as much time in the story as opposed to the fights, so... where were we? Is this enough cost? Oh, I'm 1 off. Oh, wait. Mesh, take that Winter Crystal. You're gonna take the Winter Crystal and you're gonna cherish it. Oh, this is fine. And then, what was the thingy? Oh, just the bond one? Okay, yeah, we're chilling. We're at exactly 6, level 6 bond. Let's go! No actual fight restrictions, which is hype. Always love to see that. Oh, baby. So if I use this, then the black barrel is gonna go off. Then I can use this, this, this. I get ignore invincible. I can use this. I kind of want to use a Castoria MP as opposed to a Mesh one. Or a Castoria, yeah, this. Okay. Wait, does this have Ignore Invincible on it? I don't remember. I think so, right? I think I used it first time and I think it did damage. Yeah, it does. Nice.
災いは今こそお前たちのもとへと来たる。真剣草薙の太刀。そこです。
Crit. Does this kill? I don't think so. Yeah, it's a quick crit. Shoot. That's unfortunate. That's fine. Nice. Nice. Oh my god! What the fuck? Oh wait, doesn't she get... she does, doesn't she? Shoot. She charges up after this. I'm not gonna repeat a Zeus. Oh my god. That is quite unfortunate, not gonna lie. I can save one. I feel like Mesh has done her job. Mesh 07. I can definitely save one with this. And that's gonna be Castoria. And then Mesh can just peace out here. Because I'm about to break here. I am going to use my Ibuki Doji MP for sure because I just want to make sure that I hit. Otherwise I'm gonna be... If I don't hit here, I'm gonna be in trouble. She's gonna charge up here. I'm gonna do this. Mesh. If you die... 07 and all that good stuff, whatever. Actually, I should have done Ibuki A card to charge up more MP. This is also fine though. Pom 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 pom. This is fine. Castoria. She's gonna charge up here. Goodbye, Mesh. Yeah, goodbye, Mesh. I could increase MP gauge to someone else. This is level 9. I think it's 30 at 10, so I think it's 27 right now, if I'm not mistaken. It could be maybe it's less actually. Which means I could preserve HP here by going for a Castoria MP, or I could greed a Castoria MP and then use it next turn to overcharge it. That sounds kind of better, no? Low key. Yeah. Fuck it, we greed this. Yeah. Big crit. Can we even overcharge it here? Chance to evade. Attack my Ibuki Doji, please. Again. Again. I don't think this is enough. 50. 50. I think it's enough. How much is this? It's not enough. Man. That's unfortunate. She also has chance to evade here. So it was 17, right? So it's 20. At it would have been, now thinking about it, it would have been too OP if it was 30, right? 20 is so really good. I can break her here with overcharging Ibuki. That's for sure. As long as I crit one of them. I swear to God, if I miss both of them, I'm not gonna be happy. I'm not to do it though. I can also break her, or I can also NPC her. I'm down to not overcharge her. I'm not to just do AAQ, AAB. I think that's fine. Yeah. I want to preserve HP. She has invincible here. She's gonna get invincible up at some point. He's... whatever. I kind of want to preserve some HP. I'm scared. I'm a little bit scared. I just hope that I manage to hit one of the two cards through the evade. Crit. No! Sorry, that was loud. Whatever. Oh shit, I forgot about my Amakusa C. I forgot about that. What the fuck? When did that happen?
Okay, master. Hi.
Oh, she's also stunned here. Do you ever just unleash it next turn because she's stunned this turn? And just break her? Hope you break her here. Enough of that. Surely we break here. Nice. I think evade is gone now. No. What? That's fine. It's actually fine. Sorry, that was loud. What's the time? Okay.
Okay, master. そういうのもあるよね。
I'm so defeated now. I'm so defeated now. It would have been so good if I just managed to break there. But no. Chance to evade. It's probably like a 30% chance or something, bullshit like that. And she evaded like how many times in a row? She got stunned anyway. It's fine. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Say it ain't so. I mean, I could... Nah. Nah. I want this MP gain on my Ibuki Doji here. She's about to unleash. Say it ain't so. Oh, come on, Ibuki Doji. You need to do better than that. That's fine. Do I have skill 1 up here? I do. I'm gonna use that next turn. I mean... I can greed it here. I can easily greed it because, yeah. She doesn't have evade. And everyone on my team has some kind of defense up. Lamau. Poser. Yeah, Ibuki Doji is such a comfy character for this fight. She just steamrolls. No! I was gonna cancel it. I was gonna do a full Ibuki chain. Well, I misclicked it. That's fine. This should still be enough damage to kill it. I was gonna do a full Ibuki chain. I noticed that I was gonna cancel it, but accidentally clicked the Custodia one. I think it's still enough damage though. Please. It's a 500% Custodia overcharge though. We take those. Oh, it's the end. We take it. Yeah, Ibuki is so comfy for this fight. She just stands there, takes 0 damage, and then just crits back with like 150k crits.
Huh. What a strange feeling. It almost feels like I'm hitting cotton candy. No, that's not quite right.
Okay, that was stage 1.
There's something about her that makes my hair stand on end. I don't even know how to describe this feeling, but I don't like it. I can say this second noble phantasm of yours is working pretty well though. True, I do get the sense she doesn't like it. What do you think, Taigong? I suppose. However, its output is far too low. It's not even giving you 10% of the power I expected it to. Well, and then there's the lack of feedback from our attacks. It can only mean this beast is not actually Daji's shadow. It's either just an alter ego of sorts, or a clone, nothing more. Huh?
Yeah, sounds about right.
It's a little shocking to hear a mere clone is this strong, but it does explain some things, like why hitting her feels like hitting a cloud. Just dealing with a clone is taking everything I've got. Healing everyone's exhaustion is also proving difficult. That's the truth, much as I wish it wasn't. I admit it, I failed big time, and I'm usually so good about succeeding at times like this too.
You're a great tactician, right? So come up with a new tactic.
You're right.
Thank you, Master Kelia. Oh, who would have thought of that? Just think harder.
Yes, you're exactly right. I'm Taigong Wang. I'm a hero inscribed in humanity, and a great tactician who managed to defeat a massive empire. And what's more, I'm also the extraordinary hope of the Kunlun Mountains. 3,000 years ago, I was a match for the 12 golden immortals even while I was still just a Taoist practitioner. So of course I can and will do something about this. Are you all done flailing at me now? Then I guess it's goodbye. I hope you don't mind, but I'll be letting my children take it from here. I'm detecting multiple hostiles again, and there are even more of them than we fought earlier.
Ah! Don't do that.
Uh-oh, that's no good.
Shh.
I recommend an immediate retreat, Master of Chaldea.
I'm down. Yeah, I'm down. I don't want to fight a wave of 20.
Allow me.
Huh? Yikes! How did a 3-meter beauty pop up in here all of a sudden?
Sorry about that. I didn't know I was going to be sent here. Phew, I almost ended up in here with my mount. Good thing he turned into his spirit form in time. A simultaneous group transport spell? That must be the same Earth evasion spell you used earlier.
Oh, whoa, where are you?
Director Godolf, would you mind taking control of the Shadow Border? I'd like you to get as far away from here as you can, as quickly as you can.
Oh, alright. Wait, what about you? Don't tell me you're so outside the border.
Well, yes, I am actually. I'm going to draw Koyanskaya's children away from you, so that you can put as much distance between them and you as possible. If you wouldn't mind.
But what about you?
So what? You're valiantly sacrificing yourself. How disappointing. Here I thought we could speak as equals. The last thing I need is a bad is bad melodrama.
Not at all. Me, sacrifice myself. Of course I'd never do anything like that. Don't be ridiculous. I'm a tactician, an army's commander dying before the battle's end. Abandoning one's troops to their own devices, that would be the height of irresponsibility. It would be doing each and every one of my soldiers a disservice and a dereliction of my duty to the world at large. So no, I'm not sacrificing myself. The truth is, this is all an illusion. I may have mass, life force, magical energy, and even a servant aura. But I myself am not actually here anymore.
It's a Kagebunshin, a shadow clone.
Well now. I had no idea you were such a magician. Are you sure you weren't some court jester somewhere?
Magician mentioned. Aoko mentioned.
Maybe I was.
But just so you know, Miss Beast, I can repeat this trick as many times as it takes. Every time you decide to go after the Shadow Border, I'll help them escape in the exact same way. And if you think seeing my technique among enough times will let you figure out the trick, think again. I'm very, very good at Earth evasion spells. I know over 200 of them, and untold combinations thereof.
How do I know you're not just talking big?
What's up, Manuel? Care to see for yourself, then?
No, I'll pass. I'm out here on a lark anyway. I didn't have the mental or physical energy to spare for games. I'd much rather spend my free time back home enjoying a nice siesta.
Yeah, understandable.
Of course, if you and the Chaldeans would like to come visit my headquarters, you're perfectly free to do so. I usually turn away all visitors who show up without an appointment. But as a beast, I certainly can't turn the representatives of humanity away empty-handed. So the next time we meet, I'll greet you myself rather than sending a familiar to do it. And with that, I bid you good day.
See you later then.
Has anyone ever told you you're something of an odd bird?
That's not a very nice thing to say, Miss Beast. But if you must know, yes, I get it a lot. I wonder if he is actually just making it up. I would not put it against him. It's just a big gamble. Whew. He's back! Man, that sure was embarrassing, huh? After all my big talk about how I would handle her myself, my anti-beast noble phantasm did nothing. I'm sorry. Cheer up, we never would have made it out here alive if it wasn't for you.
Master's right. None of us would be here right now if it wasn't for your Earth evasion spell. So please don't be so hard on yourself, Taigong Wang. We're all grateful for your help. Besides, I was really hoping to avoid any further fighting back there anyway. You did great, Taigong Wang.
Indeed. It was a bad matchup, that's all. And who can blame you since it's Koyanskaya we're dealing with here? You're the reason we didn't suffer any casualties or any damage to the Shadow Border, not to mention that we survived to have this conversation in the first place. So do cheer up, my good man. As far as I'm concerned, you're every bit the Taoist I thought you were.
That's good news for you, huh, Taigong Wang? They definitely wouldn't have let you get away with a failure that colossal in Kiev, that's for sure. If you're a bogatyr, you'd be dead from sheer mortification in the Sun's Prince Court. Good thing you're not, huh? Ouch.
Are you throwing a pity party for yourself, Taigong Wang? Is that it?
I know my credibility is in the gutter, but there's no sense in dwelling on my many mistakes at this point. What's more, it's thanks to my grievous errors in judgment that I can now say something with new clarity.
What's that?
It's about her, Koyanskaya. Fair-faced golden fox, the Millennium Fox spirit known as Daji, who brought disaster and calamity to China 3,000 years ago. Ushering in the end of the Shang dynasty as a beast, an evil of humanity. Some also say she's one of the major figures behind Taigong Wang, one of the 3 great monsters of Japan.
Wait, although Taigong Wang continues to deny that. Why don't we just leave Town Mai out of this, huh? Things are complicated enough already.
Thank you. Can we also get the Indian version of Daji as a servant? And we have like we have like Koyanskaya, like I don't know if she is the exact Daji, but like the shadow of Daji. We have the Indian version, then we have Tamonamaye. Like we have all of them. Thank you. Up to this point, my hypothesis was that the being you called Tamomovich Koyanskaya. Yeah, what's up, Matt? Was actually Daji, not just one to a heroic spirit after her death. There's the assumption under which I materialized and prepared my special anti-beast noble phantasm. However,
Your second noble phantasm had some effect on her, but your first didn't work at all.
people are late. Well, it's a different timing of the stream, so it is what it is. It's an early timing for some people. The first was supposed to hit her on the inside, and the second was supposed to hit her on the outside. But the second was the only one that worked, and it less than 10% of the effect I originally envisioned to boot.
So the noble phantasm created with Daji Shadow in mind.
Had no effect whatsoever on her inside, only had limited effect on her outside.
Then that must mean...
Indeed. My second noble phantasm had some effect on Koyanskaya thanks to her resemblance to Daji, but since the resemblance was only surface level, my first had no effect at all. That's cool. I like that. That, in turn, can only mean...
I like that.
The beast we face is not, in fact, Daji's shadow. Although Koyanskaya does look a lot like her, they actually have no connection whatsoever. They're completely separate beings.
I like that. I mean... Doesn't... wait. Okay, I'm gonna ask a question that might be me misremembering text from Olympus, so don't laugh at me too much. But wasn't it said that Koyanskaya also came from beyond the stars like the gods from Olympus? I could be misremembering that. I could be completely misremembering that. Maybe I'm just misremembering the entire text there. But I feel like I remember something along the lines of Koyanskaya being a not being a foreigner, but this is a class evidence, but coming from beyond the sky. But I could also be misremembering shit. Not gonna lie, I don't remember. I don't know. I feel like something like that was mentioned in Olympus. So I kind of like assumed she was like a being, not really, like kind of like putting on a persona from something from our world, but she's not actually from our world. I don't know. Not only because of her class being foreigner. Or one of her classes being foreigner, I should say. You don't like it? I mean, I never thought that she was a one-to-one Daji, actually. I don't know. I thought it was... I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know what she is. We'll find out, right? I thought she was beautiful. I knew I had to fight her. I knew I had to kill her. This fearsome beast owing to the dying Shang dynasty led King Jo's Hartashway and performed all manner of horrific atrocities. Jesus Christ. The fair-faced golden fox had grown into a powerful monster far beyond what even Nua, the mother goddess herself, had envisioned, and was not prepared to swallow all of humanity whole. Both Lord Yenshu Tianzun, the greatest divine Xian ever, and Xu Wangmu, Queen Mother of the West, declared her to be the great evil that threatened peace and tranquility all over the world. She was a beast, a clash of you with a will of its own. I stilled myself to fight her, to kill her. I understood my function, my god-sealing techniques, may not work on her even if I used all my strength. I knew I had to defeat her even if it meant risking everything, my treasure twin blades, my 8 trigrams, my fire and lightning, and my very life. I understood all of that. I did, and yet...
And yet, she is so hot!
Okay, I'm going to kill you now. Oh yes, I'm going to kill you. To defy me is to defy King Joe, so you can only be a wicked, irredeemable insurgent. Now die. And not just you, your parents, your siblings, your wife, your children, all of them. I want each and every one of them to die slow, horrible deaths. Go on then, die.
Kill yourself. Now. Loud, scornful laughter. A brutal, cold-blooded massacre. The tragedy that unfolded before my eyes was so horrific to behold, so far removed from reality, that I honestly thought I was living in a nightmare. The river of blood that gushed from the newly dead bodies almost seemed as though it was swallowing the ground beneath it. And there, amid the ocean of blood, she laughed and laughed and laughed. Then, when she was finally done,
That was fun.
that's all she said. As for me, seeing her standing there like that, all I could think was, beautiful. Even though the woman I was looking at was beyond pure evil, utterly devoid of reason and morals. I respect it, man. I respect it. I still couldn't help but see her as a solitary, exquisite flower. A flower that can only fully bloom in a river of blood. Dude, I really like these Taigong Wang bits. They're fun. I like the dialogue, or the writing of them. It's fun. It's really, really fun. I like that line. A flower that can only fully bloom in a river of blood. That's fire. Despite knowing I would eventually have to cut off that beast's head, I still couldn't help but find it beautiful. Oh, ooh, a bit of a battle here. I guess let me take this opportunity to get some more tea, because I feel like otherwise I'm gonna lose a chance to do so. Let me get some more tea and then we continue on. Section 11. We're fighting a ruler.
I'm sorry, would you mind if I double-checked something?
Go for it.
You said Koyanskaya suffered the blow from Stubbornness in the British Lost Belt, correct? Could you tell me exactly what happened there again? So she protected Kalia from Stubbornness, but you're not clear on why. And she seemed to have done it deliberately, rather than by happenstance or accident. That's right.
Yep.
I see. I knew it. I really did screw up.
Screw up?
Once again, I'm so sorry. I should have paid closer attention to my feeling that something was off, no matter how slight it may have been. I'd nearly convinced myself that her suffering an injury by protecting someone other than herself was no more than sheer coincidence. But no, I was wrong. She may be a shadow, but she's absolutely not Daji. I should have realized that sooner. This has been a truly pathetic showing on my part. Koyanskaya and Daji are completely separate beings.
Yep.
Now, I can say with certainty that while Koyanskaya does resemble the fair-faced golden fox, she's not, in fact, her.
Really?
Then you're saying Koyanskaya, the immature beast we've been pursuing all this time, and the fair-faced golden fox, the nine-tailed millennium spirit, have nothing to do with each other? That's right. Koyanskaya has undoubtedly modeled her appearance after Daji's, but deep down, they're completely different beings. I see. The Daji you knew who helped bring about the fall of the Shang dynasty 3,000 years ago, you're positive she was the fair-faced golden fox, right? Absolutely. Daji was definitely the fair-faced golden fox, the millennium fox spirit. She was a great specter who ignored the goddess Nua's orders to quickly bring about the end of the Shang dynasty and instead let her evil nature run wild, killing and torturing innocent people. Daji was a ferocious and powerful being, a nine-tailed beast so beautiful she brought a nation to ruin. I must say, this is quite the pickle. I thought the whole reason I materialized here was to rid the world of her once again. I really believe it was the will of Lady Nua in the Sage World that I bring Daji's shadow to justice. But I couldn't have been more wrong.
So what you're saying is... Koyanskaya isn't really one of the Tamamo. Yes.
I have to remind you, Senpai, Tamano Mai kept insisting that she isn't Daji. Huh? What's this now? Since when is Tamamo a category? I know this may be a big ask, but please try not to confuse me any more than strictly necessary.
Also, who came up even with the nickname or with the name Tamovich Koyanskaya? Who came up with that? Did Koyanskaya say that? Or did someone else come up with that name? Because I wonder where it originates from. Was it just because she's a lookalike?
You don't look so good, director. Is there? Deep breaths. Here, have some water. Oh, thanks. Ah, wow, that's really good. It's a mushroom in the life zone. It's nice and cold, and so clean it practically sparkles if you hold it up to light.
Koyan introduced herself as that in LB3. Thank you. Fuji did a double take on that, if you remember. The thing is, the first time that I heard it was in the Ptolemaios event. So I wasn't sure when it was actually said the first time. But I do remember. Oh, yeah. Because I think it was a text that said, like, Tamovich. Yeah. Okay.
Glug. You know, I think I do feel calmer now. See?
Staring. Okay, what are we doing here?
What? No, nothing. I was just thinking how considerate you are. You'd make a good mother.
Oh, crazy thing to say.
Like I said, I can do just about anything. But that doesn't mean I can do everything.
Okay.
Oh, you want some water too? Here.
Man, a lot of the interactions with Dobrynia and even Ibuki at points feel so off. What's happening here? They are drinking part of Koyanskaya, that is true. That is true, because the water here is technically part of Koyanskaya. This world is, well, depends on how you look at it.
There we go. Okay, now that the director's feeling better, let's get back to the subject at hand.
Agreed. Let's go over everything we know. First, we can now say that Koyanskaya is not a divided spirit of Daji, nor is she another aspect of her. We can also rule out the idea that she may be a caricature of her in heroic spirit form. There's no longer any doubt about any of that. Yet what's equally certain is that Koyanskaya clearly has modeled herself to resemble the fair-faced golden fox. So that means we can actually get an actual Daji as a servant. Wait, what if that's Koyanskaya? Wait, no. I was gonna say the other Koyanskaya, but that doesn't make sense.
You do have a good reason for taking that, right?
I do. I hope you know what you're talking about this time, Taigong Wang. We can't afford the repeat of our last engagement. Rest assured, I have every intention of redeeming myself. I'm basing this assertion on her personality, her actions, how poorly my spouse worked on her. And her tales.
Her tales, huh?
Yeah, maybe Tamo just doesn't remember being Daji, but she is actually Daji, true. At this point, she already has enough magical energy to reach full maturity as a beast. Given how strong her familiar clone was, that much is certain. And yet, she still has yet to fully mature. Why is that? I believe it's because she sees the fair-faced golden fox with all 9 tails. Tamo fans so disappointed. Damn, that's a standard she must strive for.
Trying to get new tails, huh? Yeah, I could see that.
Ibuki's too lost in the sauce. She feels like a kid who's just excited about everything. While we're on the subject, this is just a thought I had. But I suspect her tales may in fact be her various acquisitions from the Lost Belts. So Koyanskaya's tales are made up of things like Yagas and Kali? That's right. That's kinda cool. I believe that she's recording information from each of the Lost Belts creatures into her tales and in the process of turning them into her lost skin. It's like a hard drive. What are you talking about?
I think you might have skipped something important. Mind filling us in?
I'm talking about the fact that even her clone spirit origin has incredible mass. To say nothing of Koyanskaya herself. Are you calling her fat? As far as I can tell, she currently weighs several 100,000 tons, which is about the same as your mother, as I believe you call them nowadays. That much? While her mass may not be as immediately obvious as the amount of magical energy she possesses, it's definitely there, and definitely, well, massive. It's the weight of her very existence. After 13 years, we only have 3 out of 9, Tao 9? Damn. So I think she may have gotten there by taking in information from 6 different Lost Belts through her lost skin, transmuting that information to her tails, and using them to grow to her current state. She only had 5 tails earlier.
If that clown was just a recreation of herself on Olympus, that'll explain why it only had 5 tails. It's also possible that she still only has 5 though.
Oh?
She lost one of them in Britain. During a battle in Britain's Lake District. I remember Muramasa saying that Melusine destroyed one of her spirit cores.
I see. Still, in terms of her growth, or rather her beast spirit origin, that doesn't change the fact that she acquired 6 tails. Anyway, we can set that aside for now. Killing or burning a spirit origin with that much sheer mass will be no easy feat. I won't say it'll take the same amount of power as destroying 6 Lost Belts, but it will definitely require a lot of resources. I see. So there's a good chance we need a literal ton of firepower, Damn it, if only the Excalibur cannon was ready. And after I ordered a new pair of sunglasses too. What's up, Taigong?
Yes. Huh? Haven't noticed you're smiling, Taigong? Let me guess. You still have another trick up your sleeve, don't you?
Well,
Just spit it out. I get that you're scared to say more after that colossal screw up, but you should still come clean with us anyway. Go on, share us what kind of dirty, underhanded schemes you're really capable of.
I wish you'd stop talking about me as though I were some kind of devious schemer. Alright, yes, it's true. I do have a way to do something about Koyanskaya.
Wow, you do, huh? That's great! Honestly, I was getting a little worried. We just saw for ourselves that Koyanskaya can generate basically infinite combat beasts and Lostkane and send them into battle whenever she likes, right? So we'd just be setting ourselves up for failure if we were headed to the center without a good plan. To be honest, I was seriously considering whether we should just abandon the mission and get out of this place as soon as possible.
Morningstar, course change. Make your heading the heart of this place.
Already done. I could basically tell things were leading up to that.
Good. Morningstar. Hang on. Shouldn't you at least wait until your commander actually issues an order? I do think we should make our way to Koyanskaya's stronghold rather than run away. My first anti-beast noble phantasm may have been a complete dud, and my second one may not have been much better. But even so, I promise you all that I will find a way to resolve this mess. In fact, I already have a solution in mind. I take it from your confidence that we can expect results this time. Absolutely. I know my anti-beast noble phantasm missed the mark entirely earlier because I created it on the false premise that Koyanskaya was Daji's shadow. But no matter how enormous or powerful a beast she may be, she's still immature. Which means we have room to develop a strategy to defeat her. Even if you don't know who she truly is, you can still make a plan to bring her down for real this time. I can't say for certain that will be very effective against her, but I can say I do have one more trick up my sleeve. Defiant. 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 Whoa, what incredible confidence! I tend to be extremely pessimistic and cautious, and even I feel like I can put my full trust in you.
I get it. We hit her as hard as we can, right? This does usually solve most problems.
I'm afraid brute force isn't the answer to everything, Nikic. That's just how the world is.
Huh? Then I don't get what you're saying.
I admit, it's built on inferences stacked upon inferences, but that aside. Would you all mind coming closer so I can whisper this next part to you?
Okay.
I don't think he was talking to you, Furball, but I guess we can't kick you out now.
Was part of the team too. Besides, we shouldn't be excluding anyone at this point.
Indeed. Now then, let me put up a soundproof bounded field for good measure. Remember, we're inside the reality marble. According to the clock tower in the west, reality marbles are one of the crowning achievements of magecraft, and they vary wildly in practice and usage. Some say there isn't a single trait they share aside from the being bounded fields, but I believe it's better to be safe than sorry. Besides, it sounded as though Koyanskaya is aware of everything that takes place inside her reality marble. And speaking of reality marbles, my last trick hinges on the assumption that we're in one. Now then, if I may. Mumble mumble, whisper whisper.
Okay, we're coming up on the dead zone. Field team, I'm counting on you to fend off any combat beasts that get too close.
Huh? You mean we're not going to go through the much safer life zone? We already know the Lostkane's patrol routes, so wouldn't it make more sense to stick as close to the life zone as possible?
Take a look at the mission map. The whole center thing we're headed to is clearly on the Deathstone side. Believe me, I wish it wasn't. I stuck to the live zone as much as I could on the way here. So on that note, deliver mash.
Got it.
Right. His vessel, the Shadow Builder, maintains a steady pace. If you run into any packs of combat beasts that threaten to get in our way, I'll use my Fang Shu to send the field team out to deal with them and bring them back when they're done. If you just keep that up. Gotcha. That should help us reach the center without losing any speed. Man, that Earth Evasion spell of yours is super handy. It is, isn't it? There's a reason my Earth Evasion was set to be technical level Fang Shu, you know? There you go. Getting a big head again. Huh. Wow. What's wrong with that? I think it's done to the right to brag a little. Fair. Okay, everyone, get ready to face another swarm of combat beasts. Right!
Well, that didn't take long. We got multiple hostiles 500 meters away, coming from the opposite direction. Looks like a combat beast. We got some big ones in the mix.
Alright then, let's get started. Earth Evasion.
This is 11-2, right? I think so. This is, I think, 11-2, and now let me quickly find the thingy. Section 11, arrow 2, no wheel, fuck yeah, I think it's arrow 2 at least. Oh, hell yeah, brother. I can just farm them. I'm actually worried that they're gonna have anti-enforcement, or they're gonna have like some kind of like evade or some bullshit like that. Surely not. Fuck it. I'm not trying to lose here. 12 remaining. Guts.
こういうこともできる。古きルール、我がルール、本をルール。そうでなくては。なんだと？ねじる。おぞましくもうめくばかり。正しさなどかけらもない。ならば壊しましょう。
すべてを。
確かこうかな。
Okay, we might not be looping here, but it doesn't matter. Actually, we are looping. Aha. Never doubted my goat at all, even for a second. Amazing gimmick.
ねじるおぞましくもうめくばかり。正しさなどかけらもない。ならば壊しましょう。すべてを。そこ。もろいもろい。
fantastic.
こういうこともできる。
承知。なんだと？良い。お覚悟。
That's a nice crit.
失せなさい。
Seize! Okay. Bro.
そうでなくても。感謝し刃。なんだと？歪みねじる。おぞましくもうめくばかり。
Thank God this isn't considered the boss battle. I would not be
ならば壊しましょう。
happy.
すべてを。
ささやかに。
聞かぬ。 そうでなくても。良い。命令とな。歪みねじる。おぞましくもうめくばかり。正しさなどかけらもない。ならば壊しましょう。
Subeto! And the stun hits on all of them, baby.
もろいもろい。
Because Ushi's just goated like that.
やい
そうか。
痛い痛い痛い痛い痛い。
I don't know what's hurting you, Ushi. I don't know what you're saying. You survived on very comfortable HP there. Yo, that's the headquarters! Finally. Finally, it's a department store.
Wow, we did it! Osaka made it through. There's our destination. 60 degrees, 55 minutes north. 101 degrees, 57 minutes east. Wait, what the?
What? What are you seeing? Let me have a look. Huh.
Is that an office building?
I'm not seeing any more hostiles nearby. It looks like there aren't any at all within the scanning range. I thought we had to fight our way through even more combat beasts than ever to get to Koyanskaya's HQ, but instead it's so quiet. There's nothing here at all, not so much as a magical energy signal that can possibly be a Luskin.
We know she defended Caldia from Cernunnos in Britain. So perhaps she truly is exhausted and just wants to recuperate somewhere quiet. At least that's one possibility.
Who cares? If there's no army to get in our way, we can just get right into her castle. That's all that matters. Dragon! I'm ready. Maj, deliver Matt. Right.
I'm good to go.
That's the spirit. Sabushang.
More. What? Why did that animal get in here? It's a taper. Don't call him that animal. I beg your pardon. I normally have him stay in his spirit form, but if we're headed to our final confrontation, it's easier to have him come along.
My mount definitely won't fit in here. Oh well. Okay, that's everyone here in the front line, but be ready for anything. The enemy's castle is right in front of us, and we know its king is inside. Our job is to make it to the throne room, no matter what. Now let's go!
Bogateers, charge!
Let's do this!
Is Matt beating Koyan in under an hour? Yeah, surely. Hopefully we get enough time to even scout the fight. My plan was to scout the fight here and then finish this tomorrow. In the middle of the desolate wasteland, the beast's throne towered over the onlookers. Here sits the Great Palace. Its ruler holds dominion over the zones of life and death. 60 degrees 55 minutes north, 101 degrees 57 minutes east, the center of the reality marvel. Ground zero for the massive explosion that devastated all life for kilometers around over 100 years ago. This imposing tower's name was... Welcome, distinguished guests. Welcome to the Nine Fox Foundation's headquarters. The Nine Fox Foundation. My name is PB. I am the only pseudo-life form in this place that has been endowed with the ability to speak. On behalf of NFS CEO, I am more than happy to serve as your guide today.
Huh? That's a surprise. I wasn't expecting the guard to be so polite.
May I ask your names, distinguished guests? Yeah, Nine Fox... What was it? Nine Fox Foundation? Rabbit!
Yes, senpai. He appears to be a, humanoid rabbit.
What a relief. I'd gladly take a talking rabbit over mortal silent lost skin or combat beasts. Nice to meet you, PB. I'm Taigong Wang, and these fine people from Chaldea.
And I'm Dobrynya Nikic.
Chaldea Party, Lord Taigong Wang, Lady Dobrynya Nikic. Understood. It seems you don't have an appointment, but I'll check whether the CEO will see you. Please follow me.
Okay.
More.
Can't say I saw this coming, but this looked like we won't have to fight our way in.
But keep your guard up all the same. We could be walking into an ambush. We'll do our best to stay alert. I agree. Better safe than sorry. It's wonderful that the enemy is apparently willing to hear us out, of course, but old Godolph makes an excellent point. Maybe I'd better cast another defensive spell or two, just to be extra safe.
You're such a worrywart, Taigong Wang. Then again, I guess I can't blame you after that colossal screw-up.
Thanks. Is everything alright? Then please, follow me.
Oh, right, coming.
Thank you. Now, if you'll please enter to the front doors. NFF is a private military corporation that provides whatever services our customers may need. Our headquarters defensive systems are, in a word, perfect. In particular, the walls near the main entrance have been built with embedded large and small gun beasts, giving them the firepower of an entire tank squadron. So please do stay close to me. It will be quite a disaster if any of you were to approach the building without authorization.
Oh, now that you mention it, I do sense a ton of magical energy signals near the entrance. Gun beasts embedded in the walls, huh? You must be talking about the combat beasts. So then, does that mean if we were to go on the offensive here, we'd be staring down the muzzles of countless guns from the walls?
Scariest no trespassing sign ever.
Huh.
Admiring the architectural design.
There I thought it just looked like a fancy modern day office building. I never would have guessed it was built with such a little defenses.
Indeed it was. Now, if you would all kindly form two lines. That's it, thank you. Now, let me show you to the hall. Okay. Kind of fancy, kind of reminds me of the LB6 auction hall. Right this way. Now, those are some fancy footsteps. The CEO can usually be found in her office. She generally prefers not to leave it these days, for personal reasons. She did agree to come greet you in the hall herself after I told her of your arrival, though.
It doesn't look like you called her anything... Called her or anything like that. Do you think they were using a kind of telepathy?
Most likely, yes. Mr. PB there is almost certainly one of her familiars. Here we are. This is NFF headquarters, Grand Central Hall. If you'll kindly wait here, the CEO will see you shortly. I hope your negotiations will help lead this world to a brighter future. Not that I have any will or self-awareness of my own, of course. That's very self-aware of you to say. Now then, if you'll excuse me.
Thanks, PB. You are a great guide. I hope we'll see you again sometime.
Oh, I have a feeling we are gonna be killing him by getting rid of Koyanskaya. Thanks, PB. Take care. The pleasure was all mine. Farewell, humans. Huh. Ooh, hello.
To be perfectly honest, I'm a little surprised. You do know that you're inside the reality marble, yes, and that I can create as many cannon beasts as I please. I showed you all as much before, and you had no choice but to flee with your tails between your legs. The gap between our fighting forces is measured in miles, but here you are anyway. Does that mean you have some delightful new idea you're going to show me then?
Now, first, I must thank you for agreeing to speak with us. As a matter of fact, we're surprised as well. Both that you're here chatting with us like this, and that you created someone like Lord PB. I never would have dreamed you would create anything that spoke human language in this world. All this time I was convinced you detested humanity. That you hated everything about humans, really.
Oh, I do, but it doesn't mean I don't see their value. Regardless of my personal feelings towards someone, I'll always respect notable accomplishments. Granted, in humanity's case, such accomplishments are extremely few and far between, but they do exist. That is why I created PB. You know, I have to thank you too for speaking to him as an equal. I'm rather fond of him as well, you see.
I wonder who she's talking about.
It's hard to imagine who she could mean. I'd really like to know too.
Actually, few and far in between, I see. It's a shame I'm not one of them, Miss Stamovich Koyanskaya.
Oh my. You're calling me Koyanskaya now. I didn't insist on calling me by another woman's name earlier.
Oh, yeah, that was my bad. Sorry about that. That's fine. I'm afraid I was mistaken before. Does tomorrow's stream also have a 3-hour limit? No, it doesn't, but it's gonna be a similar timing as yesterday. So it's gonna be a late stream at about 6 PM CEST. So that means it's most likely not gonna be too long of a stream. Probably a maximum of 4 hours, but we're gonna see. We should finish it pretty comfortably in like 3 to 4 hours tomorrow anyway. Surely. But ignorance is no excuse. I was terribly rude to you earlier, and for that, I'm truly sorry. I, Taigong Wang Lushang, sincerely hope you all accept my humble apology, Miss Koyanskaya.
Well now. You really meant that, didn't you? I'm touched. Well, let me guess. Behind the hand you extend in a peaceful gesture, the other hand is reaching for a hidden gun, right?
We might start Charm tomorrow then? Oh! We'll see. I thought you meant like the fight is gonna take us like 6 hours.
That's how humans hunt. They're duplicitous by nature. Am I wrong, Mr. Taigong Wang?
I assure you, I have no ulterior motives here. Getting someone's name wrong repeatedly is incredibly rude. I also told another Chinese hero made the same mistake before me, albeit in a last belt. I know I can truly apologize on their behalf, but I'm genuinely sorry that happened.
Alright. I accept your apology. Besides, courtesy is one of the few virtues you humans have. Whatever happens, I can promise you I won't torment you before killing you. Yes, something on your mind.
One of our few virtues, huh? You may be right about that. As primates, humanity may be the dominant species on the planet, but we also consume untold resources in order to maintain our civilization.
Just living our lives results in the deaths of many other living things. If we think of human nature as a sin, a monster that consumes resources far more quickly than they can be renewed, then the few virtues our civilizations, societies, and cultural exchanges have created must absolutely pale in comparison. Indeed, no accomplishments you could ever manage will ever make up for your monstrous nature. Yet no more than apes could change your biosphere into from a symbiotic cycle to one of endless consumption.
True.
No, that's an insult to apes. Even to them, humans may as well be aliens.
True.
Even though you feel guilty about the harms you inflict on your fellow higher animals, you still see every last one of them as things to be consumed.
I hope it does take 10 hours. If we take more than 2 hours on the fight, I'm gonna just CS it up, baby.
Though I suppose that way you at times seem so courteous is just one more reason you humans are truly irredeemable villains. Even taking all your good and bad into account, on balance, you utterly disgust me. And now that you've traveled my world, my reality marble, surely you must understand what I live for, no? Surely you understand why I support the foreign god's invasion, even as I pursue my own goals outside her purview.
You want to see humankind be wiped out?
Oh my, you really do understand. Make no mistake, my objective, my very raison d'etre is the extinction of humanity. But it doesn't mean I want to exterminate them myself. Far too much of a hassle. I'm perfectly happy to let the foreign god handle that. I truly don't care if we're talking about humanity in the last bout or proper human history. It's all the same to me. All I want is to enjoy myself as I watch them die out. I want to see that insignificant, self-important bunch of walking egos scream, sob, and struggle. As their numbers are reduced until there's only one left, crying helplessly as their own life is snuffed out. That's what I want to see with my own two eyes. You could even call it my aesthetic if you like.
You're aesthetic, huh?
How else could I possibly assess just how miserable, meaningless, and insignificant the last remnants of humankind will be? Can you imagine any other form of life accumulating such wonderful technology and knowledge in only a few dozen millennia, only to then meet such an ignominious end? They ruin their lands, reserve no pity for even their own people, divide themselves into selfish factions. And in the end, what they have to show for it is a biosphere where the obliviously strong devour the obliviously weak. So I'm going to record their final moments and auction them off to all the other beings in this universe. Tell me, everyone, how much do you think this civilization is worth? Oh, I can't wait to see what it all ends up selling for. Could it be billions, millions, thousands, hundreds? Then again, maybe we'd be lucky to get anything at all. Trash is trash, no matter how you dress it up, and who would ever pay so much as a cent for trash?
Bite your lip without saying anything. The sexy bite your lip or the frustrated one?
Senpai. Good grief, that's one hell of a...
Huh. If you really believe that, then you're the irredeemable villain here. I thought I might be able to empathize with you, at least a little, after I saw how you run the life zone. But this is just like... Well, it's sneering at the failures of others, just like a
hooligan?
No, never mind, I won't say that. My point is, you're a starving dragon has better days than you. And who might you be? I'm Bogatyr of Kiev. I materialized here to save my motherland of Russia. I'm Ibuki Doji. I guess I never introduced myself, did I? Well, thank you. I appreciate the courtesy. I knew who you all were, but you've saved me the trouble of identifying you individually. Now then, Mr. Taigong Wang, distinguished members of Chaldean. I gather you've all said your piece. I hadn't planned on talking for quite so long, but with my exhaustion from my run-in with Senanos, and you being so kind to Bibi, well, I felt as though my hands were tied. But that all ends up now. We may have been compatriots up to this point, but no more.
Huh?
Oh my, even you hadn't realized. Your top priority has been cutting down the trees of emptiness. Mine has been collecting life forms.
It's symbiotic.
We had no reason to be enemies.
True.
If anything, we were birds of a feather, since we were both there in the last bouts as visitors. But this time is different. This time, you came to my world ready to kill me. There was never anything for us to discuss. I admit that strange heroic spirit there with you may have thrown me off a bit. But now, it's time for you humans to do what humans do best, and we beasts do what we do best. There's no sense in us trying to understand each other. Let's just fight to the death and be done with it.
Yo! It is time!
You had plenty of opportunities to run. You had time to realize your mistakes. But whether it was reckless bravery or sheer arrogance, you made just the sort of presumptuous decision I would expect from the so-called dominant species. What a fitting end for you this will be, after so many repetitions of the same mistakes. Ephemeral actions can only be answered with ephemeral pleasures. Oh, and by the way, I won't be shouting my beast name. As far as I'm concerned, you humans don't deserve to hear it.
Gotta use that for the future, you know? I'm sure she's gonna survive this and we're gonna fight her again in the future.
Koyanskaya's magical energy is rising rapidly.
There we go. The magical energies type is nothing like the shadows we saw earlier. I can feel the spell I'm using to protect my spirit origin being eroded. This power must eat away at anything related to humanity, even the divine Xian level defenses.
So she's coming for us, huh?
I'm sure she's going to appear with 6 tails this time, though I can't say how powerful she'll be until I see her for myself. I'll put up as many mental defenses as I can, but try to keep a hold of yourselves. Even the sight of a beast like her is a dreadful weapon all its own. Steel yourself! Yo, the animation! That's sick, the fire crown. Oh, the OST! Let's fucking go. Wait, when do I make my team? Whoa!
Her magical energy is skyrocketing. The Shadow Builder senses can't measure them anymore. I'd say it's safe to assume that she's got at least as much magical energy as the Divine Spirit. And her spirit origin is just as heavy as we thought. She's still not fully mature, and yet, this peculiar way she's eroding the space around her. Despite the fact that we're inside her own reality marble. It's definitely the presence of a beast. Master!
Be it as it may, she's still not complete. I'd say she's still growing. Well, she's sure not lacking for power, and I don't just mean her magical energy either. It feels like everything about her is just crazy strong. I can't... What am I looking at?
I am Beast 4. Had there been no other beast to compare myself to, the beast of taming would inevitably come to dominate. Compassion, protection, devotion, scorn, murder, love. At times, you direct your flames to slaughter. At times, you offer recompense and resolution and extend the hand of contradictory affection. Cruel humans, your wild nature has long been lost. Those things on her head, are those great horns?
Oh shit, probably. Given how much magical energy she has and how massive her spirit origin is, but her curse is still there. Without enough tails, she's pushing herself beyond her limits.
She is?
She is? That's right. She's trying to force herself into a state of completion, but she's grown her body too quickly for the rest of her to keep up. On the inside, she's still developing. She's practically a walking chrysalis right now.
This is just about to hatch, huh? Beast of taming!
Let's go then! Before she hatches.
Senpai!
Even if it is contradictory. What are you gonna say? I don't think loving something is evil!
And I can see there's something you love too.
Thought keys, activate. The Kunlun Mountains belong to Yuanshu Tianzin. In my hands lie the peerless treasured blades, encompassing geography and astronomy alike. The 8 trigrams lie within me. Yushu Tixian. Hunshen Zhixing.
Let's go!
That's the same second anti-beast noble phantasm as before. It should still have at least some effect on her, since she's modeled herself after the fair-faced golden fox. It won't be enough to finish the job, but it should help us hold out until the very last moment.
Great, thanks. I'll take it. And now, it's time to get serious. I'll call on Orochi too. Have a trap. Need your help.
Okay. Alright, this is the big one, huh? Got it. I'll keep the black barrel working at max firepower.
Taigong Wang, was that noble phantasm you just used your big move?
No, it wasn't. And hey, that was supposed to be a secret. Anyway, the effect is the same as last time. I mean, can you change your noble phantasm's effect on a whim? But never mind that. Right now, we need to do everything to calm her down. Or something to calm her down. I can't use my trump card as long as she's so worked up.
I see. Okay then, I look forward to seeing what this trump card of yours is.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Woohoo!
Momo.
I'm counting on you.
Right, I have high hopes too.
Huh? What's this all about? Yeah, you still got this guy.
Don't worry, I've absolutely got this. Oh man, talk about pressure. No, they will know what they're doing. They're saying this so I don't get too tense when the big moment comes. I must say, Taigong Wang, you've certainly been fortunate with your comrades. In the past, you had Yang Jian, Prince Wuchen, and the 12 Golden Immortals. Now, you have the Chaldeans and Nikich. Why then, I won't let them down. Not for nothing did I get to be such a famous tactician. Alright everyone. First of all, I need you to do whatever it takes to make her settle down.
So, hit her? On it! Sometimes the only way to get to the stubborn types to listen is to knock some sense into them. Come, my mount!
My trusty steed! You got it, master. Oh man, it's freaking hot in here. And that's one hell of a monster too. That thing looks even tougher than Kurinich. Be careful, master, or it will tear us to shreds.
That's right, she will. Even I can't possibly handle her alone. Which is why we're all fighting together. Though a single hero may not be a match for some formidable foes. There's no foe a Bogatyr can't overcome by fighting alongside trusted comrades. Hup!
Make sure you hold on tight, master.
Let's go everyone, this will be our final battle.
Mash!
Right, master. Activating Auto-Nexus power combat mode, raising output to maximum while preserving auto-maintenance functionality.
There, the black barrel's been reinforced. Go get her!
Output has reached 100%. Switching black barrel to physical round support mode. Battle preparations complete. I'm ready, master.
Let's go!
Understood.
Oh boy. I will say, I was getting worried when the dragon, Nikich's dragon, got first introduced. Whoa. Because I thought it was gonna be like the, because I thought it was gonna be like really pervy and stuff by how it was introduced, but it's actually fine. Let's see, this is gonna be a scout session. I'm probably just doing one battle here, because we have 45 minutes. What's happening? Holy. Oh, this is 100% a scout session here. Holy. How many extra 3 stars even are there? There's Shufu. Salieri. Is that it? I feel like at that point I can just choose it on my own. I'm not gonna do an extra roll if that's the case. Yo, holy shit, that's one beefy. Habitat will help you out during the battle when Mash uses the black barrel, but only once. What do you mean maximum % output then? Okay, it's fine. I thought it was gonna be multi-use then. Well, NPC Taigong Wang was gonna help you out. Okay. Where's the cockroach? Cucaracha, get back here. Media with the single target multiplier. Do I even have her leveled up? Like her skills? 1-1-1, maybe. Most of the stream is already over. All good, Jens, all good. There's the replay. We're also just scouting out the fight and stuff. Just to see what it's like. Remember her affinity? Ooh. Yeah. Yeah. Yo! Demonic beast type servant? Yo! Get over here. I don't think she counts as a servant. Someone should check traits. We can do it for the next fight. This is a scout angle here. I am giga dying instantly here. So this is a scout angle. I wish I had ocean flyer or whatever it is, but I'm not that far into the event yet. Ocean flyer would be clutch here. Evo, wait. Arts card, special attack, Evo. I feel like this is actually good. Is it full attack? It's not, but it's still fine. Ocean Flyer is great. She's gonna melt any human type. That's true. Are all of these humans? No. These two are like Earth or Sky, I think. Han's probably human. Is Shufu human? I don't know. And then is Theseus Earth or is he human? I don't know. It's fine. It doesn't matter. Also, what do you do again? Kuza Sky? Yeah. Fuck it, we ball. Fuck it, we ball. Scout angle. I just really hope that we can break one bar so I can see what happens on the break. At least on the first break. Okay, the animation. Popping off. Evil of Humanity, reproduction. Oh.
ジャミ、兵器、気候、弱き者
Oh.
は哀れよな。
Okay.
意図おぞましい。
Hmm.
集うありえざる者。
What am I... What the fuck? Okay. Ow. Hmm. Was that 6%? Is this a 10%?
知らせ、絢爛の呪詛。
What?
コツコツコツコツ。
Okay, sure. I feel like I'm about to get one shot here. I have guts though. I'm gonna do this. Do this. I kind of wanna have different spread the thingy a bit because I want to get MP gain on. I want to get some MP on everyone here. This should be. What? Why don't I? Okay. Oh, this MP gain here. Oh, this is the one that I was looking for. Thank you, Orochi.
知らせ、絢爛の呪詛。面倒面倒。
2 turns for the MP gain thingy. Nice.
No.
Oh fuck, wait. Nice! No! Stop! Why do you attack again? Okay, guts. That's fine. Okay, that's fine. Critical strength is overcharge here. I know. It's only stars, right? That overcharge here, I think. I wish the other Shufu... Also, how many... Oh, wait, the other Shufu didn't proc guts, right, actually. That's nice. Wow, the slow animation. Crit. Oh! I would have broken her. That's fine. But this Shufu's dead though, that's fine. I'm afraid that I'm not gonna break if I don't do this. Do I even break if I do this? Also, that beast there is looking kinda sussy, but... or whatever it is. But I don't wanna break. I wanna just break this beast to see what happens. Defense up, defense up, defense up, defense up. Oh boy! Actually, she has the passive. I don't... Nice. She has the passive, which makes the buffs really hard. What do you do? What do you do? First break. Death to those guys. And then those buffs there, right? And then spawns new ones. Ow. Fuck. That's fine though. Invincible. Invincible. Please don't be one turn invincible. One turn, two left. Near water. Yo, Nemo's time to shine. Surely Nemo can pop off here. It's near water. Defense missed. Bro, both of them missed? %. I kind of want to see what her MP ends up being, so that's fine. I could also cleanse the HP, but I don't think that does anything here. I'm not gonna use anything. Oh, she has invincible again. Oh, does she get it every 2 turns? Oh, do these guys give it to her? Probably. Oh, this guy probably, right? King 4 or King 5, sorry. Oh, she has she was stunned. So you need to kill this guy. What does this guy give her? Nothing. You probably want to keep this guy alive then. It's fine. You just want to kill this king here. That's fine. Pom 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 pom. It's not gonna work. I wonder how much. I feel like so far it feels like. What are you talking about? Let's see. Oh, drop a meteor on my ass? Okay. Sure, man. I feel like Ibuki Doji is gonna have a pretty nice time against this. So far, it doesn't feel like Ibuki Doji is gonna be too bad here. Nothing that counters her too badly. The only thing is, she's gonna always be killing the Kins with her MP, which could be a problem. I kind of want to do this to delay it a bit more, get rid of the HPs and stuff. Because I have another cleanse here anyway. I don't wanna be using too much of my Proto Coup because I wanna be building up my MP gauge on this coup.
No.
That's fine. Five tons. Okay. What's the time? Okay.
まだ抗う 見境の
Nice. Oh, thank you. Wait, what? Oh, I removed the buffs. Okay, I see.
No.
Oh. Low rolled it. It's enough. Nice. What'd you do on a break?
集うありえざる者たち
Oh, ignore invincible? What? Okay, anti-enforcement it is. Anti-enforcement it is. Did you just do increased skill cooldown? There's no way you just did that. Did I see that correctly? What? I don't care about this guy. Increased damage dealt against Faye. Shit. Wait, what about my anti-enforcement? Okay, it's fine. Curse was... curse, okay. Disastrous curse when you... each turn. Inflict curse. Oh, what a guy. They're all stunned for one turn though. I could kill him. Or I couldn't kill him this turn, but like... Do you think it does anything if I try to target him here? How much damage does it do? It's super effective. Didn't land any of the crits. Ugh. Stop! My brother in Christ, please. I'm so close. I'm one turn off! No, I'm one turn off of getting another Guts proc. Please! Also, did you get any new buffs during this turn? I feel like going for an AoE Servant is just the way to go. I feel like it offsets all of the healing that she might get from the people who die. I feel like you just go for an AoE Servant and you wrap it up. You go for Ibuki. Right. Oh, I get it! Great. MP seal. Oh, Orochi! Orochi! No! Oh, Orochi! No, you didn't cleanse me! You didn't cleanse me, Orochi! What are you doing? Oh my goodness. Oh, screw that guy. Maybe I survive 2 attacks. Yeah. A skill? No. Okay. Okay. How much time do we have? We have 20 minutes. We can quickly try another one. If it doesn't work out, we're just gonna alter for it, but let's try another one. I feel like it has to be Ibuki. I wonder how many buffs she gets. I'm guessing she has the same buffs. Really? Lowest amount of crit stars and another one. Yidiap. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's a figure of speech. I'm not doing this again. I'm not doing this again. It's gonna be a different one. Mash a belly knower, that's fine. That's good. I like this one. The only problem is gonna be the stars one. That one's pretty hard. Oh, I guess class check. But I kind of want to just try out Ibuki here, no matter what class I get. I just want to try out what she's like. The only problem is gonna be the stars. Yeah, I kind of want to just try out Ibuki. NPC Taigong Wang has a special effect that will help you during the battle. So, is Taigong Wang ever better than Ibuki? I don't think so, but maybe he is. I wonder. Maybe he is, actually. Taigong Wang, Mash. Yeah. Mash. And then the cost here is already sorted out, you know? Wait, what? Oh. Wait, what's hints? Oh, thank you. Black Battle, Taigong Wang. I mean, Taigong Wang is also good for like multicore, but I feel like this is gonna be fine. I feel like I can one-shot turn 1. Do I remember what he does after or what she does on the break bar? Yeah. Yeah. I know that one of them has like, actually, you know what I'm gonna do? Wait, can I? I can't actually. I'm just gonna do this and try it out, see how it goes. We don't have much time to team fight or to brainstorm it. I was thinking of somehow bringing back Astoria into this as well, but this, I don't think the bond would have worked. This works with the bond though, because the exact same team as earlier. Can I skip this animation? I feel like we're gonna be seeing this for a long time. I feel like Bacastoria would be pretty good. The problem with because I'm sure that she's tied to humanity, chaotic, and whatever the other multiplier is. But one of them has a Fey attack on the third break bar. On this break bar, I think. Okay, this is a bit awkward though. How do I charge him up? That's a bit awkward. I'm gonna be overcapping on so much energy here. Do I still charge him up or just overcap it? Say fuck it. It is what it is. Don't you get... Increase the... Wait, what do you get? Negate defense disadvantage due to class affinity for all allies when you're on the field. That's really good. At least all allies attack when you're on the field. Yo. How much does this give me then? Oh, actually, it's not that much. Wait. It's not even enough. Never mind then. Fuck. Also... No, never mind. Thank you, Abby. I wonder if this is better. I wonder if this MP you wanna, or not MP, but this special one you wanna save for later. I don't know. Maybe I just use it straight up, but maybe you need to save it for later. I'm not sure. Is it a permanent effect? Let me see. Nice. Stop. Seize! Thank you, Orochi. It's 4 turns. Most certainly not permanent. Do I go full Taigong Wang chain here? I do, right? I just say screw mash. What you do? I kind of do want to go this, because I want to get more MP back. Because this is definitely enough damage. Do I ever go cube AA? Oh, what if it's not enough damage? I'm just gonna do this, bro. Fuck that. That's a lot of damage. Oh my goodness, the MP gain. Thank God I did a double Q card, because otherwise I would not have enough MP gain. What's the time? Okay, 15 minutes. Was that increase? Oh, that's fine. I don't think there's any break bars that we've seen so far that reduce her or that increase her charge up to full. I should save it, right? Okay.
84分位前期起動よいしょっと転移を開け打診類ゴッドブレイクアーム
ノー全員
Thanks. I kind of want to do a Q because I feel like if I crit both of these guys, I break her. I feel like if I only crit this one, I break her. If I only crit this one, I don't think I break her. I mean, this is an evade as well. This one's really good. 1-time, 3-time evade. It preserves so much HP. Because I'm thinking of doing this into this into this. I could save this for her MP. But I don't think I'm making it to her MP. Or I don't think I'm gonna make it if I save this for too long. What if I do QAB? I think that breaks her. I have the Divine up. Divine Demonic up for one more turn. I don't know, actually. I feel like I throw it, though, if I do that, because I feel like I die. I think I just do this and I hope and pray that this is going to be enough damage, right? It's an attack up as well. I think it's a lot of attack up and also a lot of crit up. So if I crit one of them, it might be a lot of damage. It also preserves a lot of HP. Damage cut is nice. Ah! It would have been enough. That's fine.
No.
What's the time? 10 minutes? She won't charge up, right? This turn. I'm pretty sure I can survive through anything as long as she doesn't charge up here, but I don't think she charges up here.
84分前期起動よいしょっと転移を開け打診類ゴッドブレイクアーム
神明凍結展開これは多くの道多くの願いを受けた幻想の城こうせよモールダキャメロット
それそれ
集うありえざる者たち意図おぞましい
Orochi? Orochi.
見境な
Orochi. Please, Orochi. Thank you. I appreciate you.
そうしましょう。え、それそれ。
Didn't crit, that's fine. Fuck! Okay, that's fine. Low key, chillin'.
内熱衝撃板装填します。
But it missed. Is there ever a world in which you just don't invincible here, you let his guts proc and then you save the invincible for next turn for when you try to stall for the new guts? Probably not. Probably not.
特別ですよ。
I don't think I one-shot her here because I don't have any of my buffs up. I think I kind of want to kill the skin then. Because he has the... Actually, no, it doesn't matter here this turn because my mash has target... Yeah.
わかります。そうしましょう。
I can do it next turn.
84封印前期起動。よーいしょっと。天意を開け。
Wait, also...
とブレイクアーム。
I forgot about the thingy, right? The rule. Oh. Did I? I did, I think. Yeah, I did. I keep forgetting about that one.
オルテナウス
He's alive. Orochi? Does he has this? Do I have any Caesar Gatherate on this guy? No. MP sealed? Fuck. I didn't notice that. That's really bad. That's actually really bad. Ah, fuck! Okay, in that case, I'm just gonna do this. He has no buffs. I should have attacked the team. He's alive. Is this level? Taigong Wang is dead. Oh, does this break him? Can I comfortably just use a Q here and that's gonna break him? Because Taigong Wang's dying here. And I can save this for next turn. Can I greed that much? Because I want to charge him up a bit more.
やれやれっと落ちろ羅針弁光に
Oh, it is not.
それそれ捉えられないここまでか
ノーボンコ見境なし
Not for 300%.
カルウェナ妖精接続
Did I not get? It's fine. I didn't get invincible on him. It's actually not fine. What's the time? 3 minutes?
フィニッシュコンビネーション行くぞスーリアの力よ我が拳に宿れウェイニングアルカプトラ捉えられますクリスマス
Oh, it doesn't even break.
大事で決める
ボンコ全員ノー
Who's my last character? Oh, interesting.
いつもより多めにこんな光でよければ
こういうこともできる気ルーン
かくて祈りは
へへへ
Bum, 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 bum.
ねえ手を聞いてこんなにつまらないものに神なるものはご就寝ですってこう作り変える全部作り変えるこの星月夜にすみません重ねて変わり果てて咲き続け
Big returns. I didn't get evade on anyone. I got evade on
あり
Chloe.
得る者たち
What are you doing here? She gets charged. She charges up per turn. That's not good.
ノー
Do I really have to forfeit this? This feels so winnable here easily. So easily winnable. I really don't want to forfeit this. You're over time. I mean, I can do like 5 more minutes, which is how much this would take, but like... Because I feel like I can easily finish this. Or not easily, but... Didn't you need to go somewhere? Yeah, at the latest I need to finish... I need to go at 10 past. So in 10 minutes. That's at the latest. You can overcap... It's not the overcap issue. It's not an overcap issue. And not forfeit? Well, I broke the rules, that's why. Forget the wheel option, blame it on Dementia. I feel like Xeno's not gonna be happy about that one. I would be down though. Do we forfeit it? I guess we do, right? I feel like this is so doable though. Here. This is so doable. It's a shame. It's such a shame. The wheel option, it was basically you have to use the lowest crit star card every single time that's available in your deck. Also, these guts are stackable. Good to know. But yeah, anyways. I guess that's that, huh? I guess that's that. It's the second time in 3 hours. Ain't you forgot? I know, I keep forgetting that one. How upset are you gonna be if I just finish this here, Zeno? I can always sprint to where I need to go. The manual dementia hit you too, huh? Do whatever you want. Okay, thank you. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I really don't want to do it more. What'd you get with overcharge? Damage cut? This is not happening in LV7, thank you. It's like this, right? This will not happen in LV7, thank you. But still get punished for it. The problem with that is I don't have full currency to for punishments, you know. Back when I had like 1800 SQ, I could easily throw a tempo for as a punishment. I don't have that anymore. Wait, did she miss? Oh, she missed anti-enforcement on herself? That's not ideal. Did it also remove buffs? Oh, also, the fuck happened to you? Oh, you're stunned. Oh, I see. So do I need to kill her first? That feels so tedious. Or her, him. I don't want to do that because it's gonna target this guy and I don't want to kill that guy. Fuck that. I do 0 damage. All of my buffs got removed. Is the special resist that high? Also, what the fuck? People are just dying. One got procced. Remove buff. Hello. Oh, per turn. I thought it was per attack. Is she stunned? No. Nah, but like, it's still fine, right? We still do this, right? Surely. Fuck that other kin. That ain't no kin of mine. Bro, none of my fucking buffs are landing. Also, her special resist is way too high. I think I lost. Yeah.
全員
By the way, just so we're clear, I'm using a command spell here. And I'm not gonna care. Because we are finishing this. We are way too far to not finish this. Actually, QQ would have been enough. Let me kill that guy, because he's annoying me. 6 okay, it's 1806. Shit. Oh, wait. Oh, that's what it meant. Oh. Pom pom pom. Pom 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 pom. Pom 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 pom. It's fine. I should have gone on. That's fine. I should have damaged Koyan as much as I could before Vango dies. Lamar. Nice. She uses her MP here, and now we can command spell and just wipe her out, and then I dip. Surely there's no story after this. Surely the story is gonna be next node, so I can just quickly dip here. He's also stunned, which is nice. Oh, you missed one of them. Don't miss. Thank you. Also, just fucking do this for... just in case, you know.
思想剣もそうしましょう。84封印前期起動。やれやれっと。落ちろ。羅針弁。光に消えろ。それそれ。こういうことです。ちょっと
Big. And she's stunned. $18.10. I know. Thank you. I know. I'm gonna run. Let me just finish this. And I'm gonna run.
84封印前期起動。よいしょっと。天意を開け。羅針弁。ゴッドブレイクアーム。
第4の獣に
私は
震え
Yeah.
砕け散る時まで
Whatever you say, brother. Okay, I'm really happy that we're actually done with this fight, though. I really like the fact that we're done with this fight, so we can actually go back to the story now. Tomorrow we finish the story, and that's gonna be it, but I have to run now. I do have to run now, so... see you guys in tomorrow's late stream, evening stream, the same as yesterday's stream. We finish this, and then we'll see where we go from there. So... see you guys then in tomorrow's stream. Bye. 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 Bye.